Hi Alabama. Stephen A. Smith, ESPN commentator, expressed surprise at speculation about the retirement of Nick Saban, coach of the Alabama Crimson Tide, when addressing the topic during a segment on the First Take program. This statement came less than 24 hours after Saban, Alabama's captain, discussed persistent retirement rumors on the Pat McAfee show last Friday. During the analysis, Smith expressed his opinion forcefully, stating that he would be impacted if Nick Saban decided to step down as coach and retire. The renowned coach, at age 72, is recognized as one of the best coaches of the 21st century, amassing an impressive combined record of 297-71-1 in multiple stints as head coach, with a remarkable 206-29 record at Alabama. While Saban could decide to end his career at any time, his legacy as one of the greatest football coaches of all time remains intact. Smith's observations suggest that, despite the possibility of retirement, the coach still has the energy and motivation to continue contributing to the team's success.
Now analyze the news. Should we be suspicious if Saban will retire? There is something in the air, a subtle and persistent murmur that hangs over college football fields, more precisely over the Alabama Crimson Tide. As the nation's eyes are fixed on the seemingly unwavering exploits of Nick Saban and his team, I can't help but wonder if we are about to witness the final chapter of this era of success. Over the years, the Alabama Crimson Tide under Saban's masterful command has become synonymous with excellence in college football. The statistics are overwhelming, the national titles are piling up, and the recruiting machine seems to operate at a level that defies the laws of sports physics. However, faced with this apparent football fairy tale, an inner voice insists on questioning whether everything is as perfect as it seems. Saban's recent interview on the Pat McAfee show, where he addressed persistent retirement rumors, added more fuel to this speculative fire. It's understandable that a 72-year-old veteran coach would be faced with questions about the future, but his carefully chosen answers don't do much to dispel the clouds of uncertainty. I would be shocked if Nick Saban left Alabama, declares ESPN's always eloquent Stephen A. Smith. But should we all be so surprised? History has taught us that great empires eventually face decline, and in sport, the cycle of success is often followed by periods of restructuring and rebuilding. Could Alabama be on the brink of an imminent transition? Saban, with his phenomenal resume, could very well decide the time is right to pass the torch to a successor, leaving a legacy that seems unattainable for the next chapter. Looking at the numbers, it's undeniable that Saban is a living legend. Their combined record of 297-71-1 is more than a mere collection of wins. It is a testament to tactical mastery and the ability to motivate his teams to reach the pinnacle. However, even the biggest ones have a tipping point. Questions about Saban's longevity as Alabama's head coach are not merely the product of sports gossip. They are a reflection of the natural skepticism that accompanies any dynasty. Still, there's something about Saban's body language, an aura that suggests he's not ready to hang up his cap just yet. But should we blindly trust this appearance of determination? The words are carefully chosen, the gestures are calculated, but the true intention remains hidden. The feeling that we are on the cusp of a major announcement hangs like a silent shadow over every interview and press conference. Furthermore, the unforgiving nature of the sporting world often leaves little room for dignified farewells. One day you're on top of the world, and the next, you're a footnote in history. Could Nick Saban, a man who shaped Alabama's destiny, be aware of this fact and planning a strategic exit, avoiding the potential downfall that can accompany the inevitable decline? For now, the questions outnumber the answers, and the future of the Alabama Crimson Tide remains shrouded in a veil of mystery. As we approach the end of a season, speculation will continue to bubble behind the scenes, fueled by the uncertainty surrounding the central figure of this sporting saga. Time will tell whether we are on the verge of a surprising turnaround or whether apparent normality will prevail. The only certainty is that Alabama, with or without Saban, will continue to be an epicenter of attention and debate in the college football world. What is your opinion? Comment.